Get ready for more quirk. The critically acclaimed CBS original Elsbeth is back for season 2. CBS Thursday, Carrie Preston returns as the unexpectedly brilliant attorney Elsbeth Tassioni, working with the NYPD to catch the city's most well-heeled murderers. Every week brings new mysteries and surprising new guest stars, from Nathan Lane to Vanessa Williams, but always the same Elsbeth. Don't miss a moment. Elsbeth is all new on CBS Thursday at 10/9 Central as part of CBS Premiere Week and streaming on Paramount+.
You're ready for a comeback. And with Purdue Global, you can do more than take classes. You can take charge of your story, of your career, of your life. Earn a degree you can be proud of and get an education employers respect. It's time, your time, not just to go back to school, but to come back and move forward with Purdue Global, Purdue's online university for working adults. Start your comeback at purdueglobal.edu.
Does money stress you out? Let Facet flip your financial chaos into clarity.
We feel way more confident and secure in our finances, and with that comes a sense of freedom.
Financial planning from Facet is here to help you improve your life today, tomorrow, and every day after that.
Facet was really the place where we saw all of the tools and the people coming together.
Visit Facet.com, FACET.com to learn more. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth is an SEC-registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice. These testimonials are from current Facet members who are not compensated. All opinions are their own and not a guarantee of a similar outcome.
The 2024 presidential election is here. MSNBC has the in-depth coverage and analysis you need. Our reporters are on the ground. Steve Kornacki is at the big board breaking down the races. Rachel Maddow and our Decision 2024 team will provide insight as results come in. And the Next Day Morning Joe will give you perspective on what it all means for the future of our country. Watch coverage of the 2024 presidential election Tuesday, November 5th on MSNBC.
Before we get started, a quick warning that today's episode contains mentions of child abuse and violence. Hello. From Wonder Media Network, I'm Jenny Kaplan, and this is Womanica. October is the perfect time to delve into all things spooky. So this month, we're talking about women who give us goosebumps. Some are real-life creators of spine-chilling works of fiction. Others are the subjects of frightening folklore. Either way, these scream queens are sure to give you a scare. Today, we're diving into the dark and disturbing tale of a woman who haunted the streets of Barcelona for more than a decade to earn the nickname the Vampire of Barcelona. Let's talk about Enriqueta Martí. Enriqueta Martí was born around 1868 in a small town in Catalonia, Spain. As Enriqueta came of age, Barcelona became the land of opportunity for many poor rural Spanish residents. They saw it as the pearl of the Mediterranean. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, it was a city caught between the old and the new, a place where rapid industrialization clashed with deep-rooted superstitions. In the hopes of a better life, Enriqueta moved to Barcelona. There, she worked as a maid and a nanny before quitting to work at a high-end brothel. Prostitution was a common profession for women who didn't want to end up living on the streets. In 1895, Enriqueta married a struggling painter. The couple made ends meet by selling antiques, but eventually the relationship fell apart. After this point, rumors, myths, and legends bleed into Enriqueta's story. Some say that in 1909, Enriqueta opened her own brothel geared towards the unsavory desires of Barcelona's elite. As the story goes, when the sun was out, Enriqueta dressed as a beggar and visited places of charity to find poor, unaccompanied children. Then she kidnapped them and prostituted them to her wealthy clients. It was said that she preyed on the most vulnerable, orphans, street children, and the children of impoverished people. And when the sun went down, Enriqueta dressed to the nines and went around schmoozing Barcelona's rich and famous, recruiting customers. This wasn't her only business endeavor. Enriqueta had also started offering her services as a witch doctor and herbalist. Stories say she claimed that drinking children's blood could cure tuberculosis, and that using their skin and bones in creams and tonics had healing properties. She was also said to believe that consuming the blood and flesh of children could bring immortality. This is how she became known as the Vampire of Barcelona. In 1909, the police raided Enriqueta's apartment. They arrested her for operating a brothel, but the case was dropped, apparently because Enriqueta had clients in high places. Around this time, Barcelona swirled with rumors that someone was kidnapping children off the streets. Parents used the story to encourage their kids to be more careful when playing, and the civil governor of the city completely dismissed them as tall tales. But in 1912, the rumors actualized. A young girl named Teresita went missing, and her disappearance didn't go unnoticed. People looked for her all over the city. Then Enriqueta's neighbor, a known gossip, saw a little girl staring out the window of Enriqueta's home. She immediately reported it. Shortly after, Enriqueta got a knock on her door. It was the police saying they'd received complaints about her keeping chickens in her apartment. Enriqueta let them in under these false pretenses. There, the police found Teresita and another young girl named Angelita. The police asked Teresita her name. She answered Felicidad. The officer questioned her further, asking if her name was actually Teresita. The little girl paused before saying, "Here, they call me Felicidad." When the police pushed for more answers, the girls opened up. Angelita reportedly told them she'd seen Enriqueta give a 5-year-old boy a sleeping potion, only to then kill him and open him up on the kitchen table. With this knowledge, the police did a full search of the place and of Enriqueta's other properties. What they allegedly found in Enriqueta's home was something out of a nightmare. A bag with a child's suit, a blood-stained knife, multiple containers of human remains, and jars of blood and fat labeled as magic potions. The ensuing investigation and press frenzy painted a picture of a woman deeply involved in a network of child trafficking, murders, and the sale of human remains. Yet the true extent of Enriqueta's crimes may never be fully known. Some say that she was merely a scapegoat, a victim of the fears and prejudices of her time. There was indeed a children's brothel that was discovered around the same time, one that apparently had the complicity of the police. Others believe that the tales of Enriqueta's atrocities were exaggerated, fueled by sensationalist journalism and the public's hunger for a villain. And some believed this is the twisted tale of Enriqueta, the mourning mother who lost her son due to childhood malnutrition years earlier. Regardless, Enriqueta Martí has become a symbol of the darkest aspects of human nature, a figure both feared and reviled. Enriqueta was arrested and awaited trial in the Reina Amalia prison, but she would never face justice in a courtroom. On May 12, 1913, she was found dead in her prison cell. There are rumors that she was beaten to death by her fellow inmates, but the truth is, Enriqueta died of uterine cancer. She was in her mid-40s. Her death didn't lay to rest the tales of terror. The story of Enriqueta Martí became folklore, an urban legend that continues to haunt Barcelona. The vampire of Barcelona lives on in the city's ghost tours, in films, novels, and operas, and in the collective memory of a city that will never forget her name. All month, we're talking about Scream Queens. For more information, find us on Facebook and Instagram at Womanica Podcast. Special thanks to Liz Kaplan, my favorite sister and co-creator. Talk to you tomorrow. Get ready for more Quirk. The critically acclaimed CBS original Elsbeth is back for Season 2. CBS Thursday, Carrie Preston returns as the unexpectedly brilliant attorney Elsbeth Tassioni, working with the NYPD to catch the city's most well-heeled murderers. Every week brings new mysteries and surprising new guest stars, from Nathan Lane to Vanessa Williams, but always the same Elsbeth. Don't miss a moment. Elsbeth is all new on CBS Thursday at 10/9 Central as part of CBS Premiere Week and streaming on Paramount+.
Does money stress you out? Let Facet flip your financial chaos into clarity.
Finding Facet immediately put us at ease.
Facet's innovative approach to financial planning ensures your money works as hard as you do, enabling members to experience the joys of having your finances in order.
And that makes us Facet for life now, I guess.
Visit Facet.com, FACET.com to learn more. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice. These testimonials are from current Facet members who are not compensated. All opinions are their own and not a guarantee of a similar outcome.
Wake up at Holiday Inn Express to a can't-miss breakfast that's free with every stay. Count on all the hot, fresh coffee you need and an incredible breakfast buffet that has something for everyone, like eggs, cinnamon rolls, and even hot, fresh pancakes with all the toppings you crave. Next time, do yourself a favor and stay at a Holiday Inn Express with a can't-miss breakfast that's free with every stay. So, when you wake up at Holiday Inn Express, you'll wake up happy. A part of IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Kroger brand products have the great taste you'll celebrate. That's why over 40 million people choose Kroger brand products, making them a true crowd pleaser. And with quality guaranteed, you'll love your choice or get your money back. Score Kroger brand products with savings you can cheer for and great taste you can't resist. Kroger, fresh for everyone.